You're doing your foundation wrong!
Stop you.
Hey guys, what's up? It is Eric with Eric Does Beauty Right, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Eric Does Beauty Right family. If you are returning, thanks so much for coming back and watching this video. Today, it's going to be a little bit different. We are going to be talking about foundation do's and don'ts. So, a lot of you guys have asked me questions on how to get the foundation to stick to your nose, particularly how to keep it from fading, how to make it last throughout the entire day, which foundations to use, etc. So I decided to make a video solely based on proper application of foundation. It can be a little tricky if you're new to makeup, even if you're not new to makeup. So I definitely understand the frustration and the reason for this kind of concern, if you will. So basically, there's a beauty blender now and a brush. Which one are you going to use? I mean, it depends on what type of coverage that you really want. So the beauty blender is not going to give you as much coverage normally with foundations as opposed to like a brush. A brush tends to get more down into the pores, into the skin, and you're really getting in there and really pushing down with the baby hairs, which is creating the most coverage, as opposed to a sponge where it does soak up some of the product, sometimes most of the product, and gives you kind of like a lighter coverage, but you can definitely build. Remember, you are wasting a little bit more product than you need to. But there are times where I prefer the beauty blender over the brush. So here's a little trick that I learned on how to keep it on your nose. So I've had this problem before where I told you guys many times in my videos where my foundation doesn't stay around my mouth area or on my nose or my forehead. Here's a little trick. You can take any concealer, right now I just picked a random one from my package and drawers of concealers, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. And what you can do is you can actually apply the concealer to the areas that don't stick right before your foundation. And what this is doing, this is creating kind of a foundation for your foundation, if you will. It's creating a base so that the foundation can adhere quicker to and more better, I hate that, and more better, and more productively to your nose. It's going to give it something to stick onto and hold on to. And remember, a lot of us don't know, but we touch our face subconsciously, and we don't even know we're doing it. So a lot of the times you're like, dude, you're wiping your makeup off. But this is a legitimate concern. Foundations are tricky to stick to the nose throughout the entire day. I'm talking 12-hour days, 14-hour days, etc. So in order to keep it there for the extended amount of period of time that you want, definitely do this trick. I promise you'll be loving it and thanking me. So let's blend this out. And then what you can do is apply the foundation. Let's pick a random one, eyes closed. Makeup Forever HD, which I have not done a video on yet, and I will give you guys the scoop. Bomb foundation. I'm just going to do a baby drop. And now, since you've created that base, you just want to go in and stick it to the areas that normally don't work. So basically that, I promise you, is going to help you out with keeping your foundation anywhere on your face. You can use that same trick anywhere on your entire face. And another important step to flawless makeup is skincare. Boom. Yes, skincare. It's so important, you guys, to keep a daily regimen, washing your makeup off, using a moisturizer before your makeup, letting that sit if you have the time, using a proper primer for your skin type. So a lot of the times we're just grabbing primers at the drugstore and we don't know what we're grabbing. You need to grab it based off of your skin type. Are you oily? Are you combination? Are you dry? Or are you both? You know what I mean? All of the above. So pick a primer, read it. Pick a primer that's going to be suitable for your skin type. And primers tend, not always, but tend to make your makeup last longer. So another tricky thing is putting too much product on the face. So if you're putting moisturizer on, make sure you're putting moisturizer to the parts of your face that need moisturizer. That's very key. And if not, you're going to have a face full of product that is going to not let the makeup adhere to the faces properly because it has to fight through all of that product just to get to and lay on your skin properly. Another thing with primers is make sure you're using kind of like a pea size, a little bit more than a pea size amount, and say you have oily skin like moi, then applying it only to your nose and your T-zone would be suitable because now you have your moisturizer on the rest of your face. If you guys are curious just to know which moisturizers I use the Burt's Bees Renewal. This is the Firming Day Lotion. It has SPF 20, super important. And my other fave is the L'Oreal Hydrogenius for oily skin. This is a water-based, excuse my nose itch, ew. This is a water-based moisturizer and also has hyaluronic acid, which is great for anti-aging. It's something our skin naturally produces. And this kind of gives it the extra pump. So this one I tend to use when I'm a little bit more dry. This is very powerful stuff, you guys. Burt's Bees is 99.9% natural, and it just gives a great luminous effect. It leaves your skin nice and radiant. I tend to go towards this the days that I'm more oily, and this the days where I need some extra moisture. So that's all I do after cleansing my face twice. You want to always wash your face twice. Once to remove dirt and oil, and once to remove your makeup. So once is not sufficient. You still have clogged pores and you still have makeup on your face. You just don't know it and you can't see it. So it's not visual, or excuse me, it's not, visual. I'm having a brain fart today. It's not, you can't see it with the eye, but if you were to take a microscope, you would see that you still have pollution on your face. So be sure to wash your face 2 times. If you guys follow these steps, I guarantee you're going to have a flawless makeup application. Your foundation is going to be sticking better. Your makeup is going to last all day. And you're going to love the skin you're in. So remember that. Check out all my... I know I show you guys all the time, but I'm just obsessed. Be sure to follow those because it's very, very important in order to create an amazing, outstanding, flawless, seamless, natural, stunning, show-stopping, beat face. And that's what you guys need to do. Let's see, final step. Don't forget your setting spray. A setting spray is a long-lasting finish that's going to help with your texture, your action, and the use. So you always, different textures of the face. This is going to smooth it out. This is going to let the makeup sit longer on the face and kind of let it stick. It's like the hairspray to your hair. Give it that nice top off, the icing on the cake, the avocado on the bread, the cherry on the ice cream. Get it? So that's exactly what you want to do. Remember, wash twice, moisturize only the parts of your face that need to be moisturized, prime only the areas of your face that need to be primed. Then set with the setting spray, also suitable to your skin type. There's tons of different setting sprays. My fave is, of course, it's going to be this, is NYX. You guys know I'm a huge NYX fan. We have the long-lasting matte finish spray, and then we have the long-lasting dewy finish spray. It's a lightweight water-based setting spray that keeps your makeup looking dewy and amazing through any kind of weather. And that claim is true. It really does work. Oh my god. Shameless. But anyways, you guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions about any skincare, acne, which I have, I can definitely give you guys some tips and tricks. And I hope this helps your foundation looking flawless. Keep it sexy. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Love you guys.